everybody, it's Detroit Alley Cat, and we are live at Eloise Asylum. I'm forcing my daughter and her friend to go looking at the asylum that was built in 1829. It has a pretty dark history. I thought that because we were so close to the airport, we would go check it out. It looks like it's locked up pretty good, so we're gonna get to the front, check it out. I'm gonna tell you about it. And yeah, all right, let's go, guys. You guys can talk. You don't have to be weird about the fact that I'm videotaping you. So, there are probably people in there. Okay, so they do so they do actually ghost tours, and they do like events. So Eloise was built in 1829, and it was built as a poorhouse, that building right there. I think around the 1910, 1920, it actually became a tuberculosis camp, and Eloise was actually named after the postmaster's daughter, whose name was Eloise. The town had a post office, a police station, it had its own buildings, hospital, and I believe the asylum was still there. It has like a dark history. They were known in the asylum for actually their not the greatest practices. They did lobotomies here, and it is rumored that the building was actually built on I think it was like some kind of like unholy land. Now I don't have any proof to say about that, but yeah, so this is pretty much known as one of the most haunted places in the area, and standing next to it, it's pretty creepy. It has an actual haunted house that runs during October, and it looks like some of the historical parts of the town are still up over there. I know that there's some preservation that's going on around here. No, put the shopping cart down. We have a shopping cart here. Yeah, we ignore stuff like that. So they actually made a movie, and this is a true fact about Eloise. Two people that were in the movie that starred as extras, they were in a company that I used to run, and one of the people is no longer around. She passed away. So Eloise has a definite weird history for me, but just standing in front of it is very like, I'll get us as close as possible. No, I cannot go inside. It is locked up. Somebody has bought the asylum. Most of it is empty, but there is a portion of it that is run by a haunted house. And I am sure that people try to break in here all the time. It says the Samaratus family entrance has been moved. Please. Oh my gosh. Are we allowed to just walk up?
Probably not.
Shut up. Okay. Wow, isn't this fun? If a cop car comes by, we're just going to tell them we're checking things out. Wow. This is really unexpected. Holy crap, you guys. I thought for sure this was going to be locked up. There's no way we can go in. But this building, like, literally is supposed to be one of the most haunted buildings in Michigan. And it's just incredible that we are actually... So this is actually supposed to be one of the most haunted buildings in Michigan. Yeah, it's just creepy, actually. Let's go. I think some of the historical stuff is on the side. I mean, we've made it this far, so it's actually such a beautiful building. I know that this building was featured on Ghost Hunters, and I've heard multiple like ghost paranormal people have come here, and they said that they actually could feel that it was haunted. It is really creepy, guys. It's super lit up. I'm just so surprised that we got back here so easily. So this is like the stuff from the haunted house. This is crazy. It says escape room and all other events. So they must be running an escape room too. It is just incredible. So if you see the probably part of the haunted house, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's really freaking spooky back here. And there are noises like coming from down here. Hey, you guys. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie, it's really freaky. Anytime we go like exploring, I end up finding really weird stuff. It looks like the plastic's just hitting the bottom, but like, oh my god. Yeah, it's super lit up. Just look at that. Like, I don't know if you can see like the blue light in there. I would die to get in there. There are probably cameras. I cannot believe we're in here. Yeah. They have cameras. I see the cameras. I just don't understand how they don't have it locked up. Do you know how many people would come in here and do stuff though? Do you guys see the beds? Yeah. Because I think there's a lot of the old historical stuff that's still in there.
Oh yeah, you can see all
the beds, and you can see like the bars.
I'm surprised how like almost none of these windows are bashed out.
Well, what's really cool about the windows is if you look at the glass, some of the glass is like 200 years old, and you can tell because it's a different type of, it's almost wavy. The glass they used back in the day was a lot different. This is crazy. So I've never been back here. This is probably part of Eloise that they haven't restored, which, let's just take a moment to go ahead and admit how creepy this bad boy is. I don't want to go through the window. I just do not feel comfortable doing this.
Oh yeah, my grandparents and my brother-in-law's grandparents.
That does not.
That is true.
So it's got like locks on it, but it's open. It's open, dude. I'm not going in there. That looks like a pretty condemned building to me.
It do, which makes it more of the fun to go inside.
I don't know. No, no, no. I just don't think this is a good idea. I can't even believe we're like... So this is definitely one of the historical buildings, and if I was to take a wild guess, I would say this was probably part of the hospital. But those live wires over there and all that, nah. I just can't believe we got this close up. How much do you want to bet that's a crematory?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a... So for sure, they have to have a morgue here. So I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say this is an old crematory. This is probably where... Wow. That's crazy. Oh, you guys. I don't know about this. Oh. Okay. What is that?
The pre-dug graves.
Oh, this is so creepy.
We definitely didn't take you here.
Wait, take the flashlight over here.
Old tires, a bunch of brush.
Okay, there's no way no one's like, you can't see it, but like that's probably, people are probably like...
I wouldn't doubt it.
All right, we need to get a little bit back over here. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Somewhere to keep them.
Yeah, it just warmed up in Michigan, so for there not to be homeless people in here...
Is it real?
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Necronomicon.
Is it really?
No, I don't know. It might be the Bible for all I know.
It does look like the Bible, actually. Well, I would say don't touch it, just because someone probably peed on it. I'm going to say that this is probably where the employees or the owners stay during the whole season. I wonder what this is. It looks like some kind of youth center. I feel like this is like a school.
That's what you're talking about.
All right, let's walk around.
Some sort of active building. I have heard.
Do you see the stairs on top of there? All right, children, let's walk around. Or do you want to go check out the historical buildings over there?
Which ones?
There's ones over there.
Oh yeah, those look pretty condemned too.
Okay, come on. Let's go see what else there is to see. I'm just amazed that we're allowed to walk around here. It is a very interesting place. I'm afraid to go inside this building because I am not down to go in a building that could fall on top of me or a live wire could hit me. I really wasn't prepared to go in a building like that. Usually I would wear better shoes. I'm not really dressed to go. I would have to say that most of this building is probably abandoned and they only use a small portion of it for the haunted house. Check in, get your tickets. Okay, so it looks like some kind of some kind of little graveyard over here. But behind, and when I say graveyard, I don't think it's like a historical graveyard. It looks like something built for the haunted house. Maybe an outdoor walking area. But the building behind it is definitely something left from the past. So this looks like it's all part of the haunted house. For sure it is, with the little pumpkin dudes. But this, I would say this is a historical building. No trespassing.
If only a finishing sentence.
Well, we're not really trespassing. Do you guys think there's a way to get out of here from over here? No. Okay. But why? Because Aiden really wants to go to the hospital with you while he's here. I'm gonna get in trouble. The owner's gonna see this video online and be like, what the? I just know I'm being super respectful. I did not expect to be able to walk around back here. Okay, is she down now?
Yeah.
All right, let's go see what the little grave markers are, and then we can get out of here. For sure. They had to have. They got to get some kind of permit to dig the graves up. And if it was built in, I think, 1829, and it was a poorhouse, so there's a pauper's grave somewhere around here. That is why I want to know if any of those are markers. That does not look like a marker. Those look like some kind of electrical things. That is a pretty evil looking tree, to be honest. Did she tell you when we were in Georgia, we ran around looking for an evil tree the entire time?
Yeah.
And we were really close, but Ian and Laura had a heart attack about the alligators. Which, honestly, I can understand. Okay. Really? Did you guys get them? Because there was one on Fort Stewart and they got them too. That's sad. Yeah, they.
They were
They didn't kill him.
No, not the military. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Terrible.
Shh, quiet. Let me show this. Eloise, wait. Okay, stop about Captain Stumpy. Eloise, Wayne County's medical complex. Eloise was founded as a poorhouse in 1839. It was eventually became one of the largest public health care facilities in the U.S. The most advanced medical and psychiatric treatment were used here. During the earliest 20th century, Eloise physicians pioneered the use of the x-rays and the lobotomy for diagnostic purposes. And don't forget the shock therapy, radium for the treatment of cancer, and the open air treatment for tuberculosis. Psychiatric patients underwent electroshock, oh, well, they got it on there, and insulin shock therapy, as well as music, recreational, and television therapy. Psychiatric care ended in 1979, and the most general hospital closed in 1984. Most of the complex's 75 buildings were razed by the mid-1980s. More than 7,100 patients are buried in the Eloise Cemetery. I don't know where that is. Their graves marked only by numbered blocks. That would be fun to find. So, I don't know what.
They were just not doing it right.
Alright, well, that's a bummer that we don't know where the actual graveyard is, but we got a lot closer than I thought we were going to get to Eloise. I'm going to go check out the front. It is super. It's very cool. It is super creepy. That's what I was going to say before I lost my bearing when I got close to the building. Yeah, it was very dark back there. That would be really neat if we could find where the graveyards are. 7,100 different grave sites, just labeled by numbers. The lights are definitely on inside. Well, it says, warning, enter at your own risk if you suffer from asthma, seizures, panic attack, heart conditions, strobe lights, been used, do not touch actors or props. Theaters. Theaters. For some reason, I doubt that. I feel like if they were watching us, they'd be out here right now. All right, well, this is it, guys. This is Eloise. The neat thing is, right here, I do believe that these are the original, I don't know, pillars to get into the city. So this is probably where they went through to actually get into the city. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our little Eloise video. Creepy. This is the K Beard building. I don't know what that means. But anyway, stay safe, stay spooky. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Smile, guys.